Hello and welcome to Toto TCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out our second video of the week with our second figure from the Select Series 7 line, and that is Flygon right here. A very interesting choice. We only just had a Jazwares version of this. I believe obviously these are from Jazwares as well. But the smaller one has a little action where if you push on the back, the wings flap and everything. Love to have a comparison, but if you've been on the channel for the last couple of days, you'll probably have heard me saying we're in the middle of moving bedrooms around, so it's in storage at the moment, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would have a comparison, but we will have a comparison with all three of the figures from this line. So, Flygon looking extremely awesome here. It was one that I most recently tried to hunt. I was at an outbreak and I just sort of sat there resetting and I thought it'll turn up, it'll turn up. Very easy to spot. Probably spent half an hour, if that. I know it's not a massive amount of time, but sometimes you do get quite lucky. I only had a limited amount of time. Not unfortunately for me, but it would be a really cool one to get because I do quite like Trapinch when he's orange and then he turns to that dark forest green. But unfortunately not today. But there we go. We have Flygon here in a bigger form. Maybe we'll see him in Legends AZ, ZA, A to Z, Z to A, when that comes out next year. Who knows? But yeah, hoping we can maybe get him into this pose, although I'm not holding out much hope, but hopefully that tail is quite articulated. The wings look as if they flap, and we've got plenty of articulation, even down to his little small arms and his little digits as well. So that's going to be pretty cool, and obviously we'll have the base as well. So we'll hopefully make him look as if he's flying, because he does look pretty cool. So if you haven't already, Monday we checked out Entei. Today we check out Flygon, and Toxtricity will be Friday. I hear you ask, what about Tyranitar? He's already been opened. That was back in December as part of our countdown to Christmas, basically. So, yeah, looking forward to this one. Let's not waste any time and let's get into this. Let's check out what Flygon has got on offer for us here. And go from there. There we go. Right. So yeah, we have opened, I think it's another 2 or 3 worth of series of these figures. So definitely series 5 and 6, this is 7. And then I think we opened the Typhlosion, which was series 4. So we have had quite a few different ones recently. So we've got our base here. We've got two pieces here for the stand. So let me get these out. There's a bit of tape there holding them in. They seem to have included tape a bit more on these. So we'll connect those up there. Just sort of come together, and if you wanted to, it does take a little bit of sort of like back and forth, but they do sort of just come apart. So just a little bit of a back and forth, giving it a little pull, and they will just come apart there. But a nice sort of firm push. They don't sort of click together, but they'll allow you to obviously rotate, and they will obviously loosen enough that they will just sort of fall apart. But when you have got them in a pose, just give them a push, and then you're all good to go there with a certain pose. So there we go. Right, let's get this little, oh, I say little, this big dragon out of here. There we go. Boom. Okay, that's the back of the box. Right, have we got any tape on the sides? The bottom doesn't look like it. It's just on the back for this one. Let's get this tape off then. There we go. Is that enough? Yeah, there we go. And boom. Go. Pull that together. Stick through and out. So compared to the other one, our Entei, this one is definitely lighter. Feels a lot lighter. So obviously Entei had a bit more heft to it, especially with the back piece and the 2 side panels as well, which we had to put together. Now I don't believe we've got to fit anything here. This is rather embarrassing. Oh, there we go. The scissors do work, I promise. It's just I'm cutting it in a really awkward... There we go. Little snips and then it comes through. I'd rather do this than the knife. Do you want us to... Hello? Flygon, your little tag things are becoming a little bit annoying. Let me see if I can get it this way. Oh my goodness me. Oh, there we go. Boom. Okay, a note to self. The tip of the scissors is not at all sharp. Is that everything? There's nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. All of that's been done, so we should just be able to grab and go. Oh, there's some plastic bits. Oh, look at the articulate. Oh, he looks pretty funky. Oh, I do quite like this. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Wow. Oh my goodness me, there is some articulation going on here. Oh, these little bits. Look at these. Oh, wow, his head. Oh, look at that. We can have him in a really good flying pose. Oh, that's so cool. What about the tail? Oh, the tail is super poseable. It does look a bit weird when you when you bend it that. Oh no, it doesn't. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, I'm seeing some poses already. This is looking pretty cool. I don't know what he looks like when he's flying. I'm trying to make him look like Superman here, but we're seeing things already here. This is incredible. This is really cool. It's got bendable bits here. Oh, his arms are a bit weird. Okay. Let's calm down a second. Let's calm down. All right, Flygon. Okay, yeah, I'm loving this one already. This one is great. Now, can he balance on his own? Oh, I've really messed his arms up here. Sorry, buddy. Is that like that? And then I have completely messed his arms up. What have I done? Oh my goodness me. Should it be in and then up? What have I done there? Oh dear. Oh no, what has happened? Is this the wrong way? Should I have rotated it the other way? Is it like that? Might be like that. It might be like that. Oh, it looks. Oh, he's plotting now. Look at him. He's plotting. Oh, evil Flygon. We like it. Evil Flygon. Okay, let's bring the camera. That looks so cool on camera. It just looks like I've got a dragonfly on here. Oh, that's so cool. This is such an awesome figure. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, I'm loving this. There is so much articulation, so many options for posing. Oh, this is like really, really good stuff. The wings obviously can be moved as well, so you can sort of like stand them up a bit more, or you can have them in sort of like a gliding sort of format. Obviously, you're not going to be able to flap them. There's no button or anything, but you don't need a button. You don't need a button. Look at his little smile. Can you see that? He's got a smile. Oh, he's so cool. He's got his little speed goggles on as well over his eyes. I can't get over the sort of articulation I can get with the tail and the head and the sort of... Oh my goodness me, we're going to have such a great time with this one, posing this one. All right, let's have a little look. Absolutely is... There is no competition between this and the Entei for posing wise. Entei for like bulk, my goodness me, that is huge. But that is a rather large stand here, so we're definitely going to have him in some sort of flying position. Speaking of, it's right there. We won't mention where it is, but you can obviously see. We pegged at it. Now I've got to lift the camera up even more. Oh, dearie me. Right, so if we bring this down a little bit, because we can obviously have this, we could have it sort of like bent like this. Oh, he just looks so menacing. Oh my goodness me. Does this tail, oh my goodness, it does. We could like, can we properly like go for like the packaging artwork? Where's the packaging? What does the packaging look like? Let's put this to the back here. All right, so what have we got? We've got the tail down. It looks like the tail goes down and under to the left, with him sort of looking over to the... Oh, and you can even get the head tilt as well. You can even get the head tilt. Oh, that's so cool. His arms look as if the claws sort of are closed. Is that on all accounts here? No, they do sort of open here. So it doesn't really matter about the claws too much, because we can move the claws as well, I believe. Yeah, they all have little articulation bits. It worries me sometimes when the pieces are this small, but obviously, I mean, I've had like Transformers and everything, and there's been like tiny bits, really, really tiny bits. So knowing that, you know, a lot of these companies put quite a bit of time into these in terms of the design and everything, What I usually do is give him a little bit of a rotate, just so that click, there's normally like, you'll normally feel like a bit of a click with your finger. You might not be able to hear it, but you can feel it where the hinge is sort of, I don't want to obviously pop the hinge or break the hinge, because that is not going to be at all fixable. But you can see me sort of like messing with the hands here. Can we sort of like put them together maybe like that? Or maybe a bit more up, so he looks as if he's getting a little bit more aggressive. Maybe. See if we can rotate this one. Yeah, that's worked. Can that rotate in? A little bit of an in rotation. A little bit more of a pose there. Nice. One wing down, one wing up, potentially. Yeah, okay, we're seeing some options here. I quite actually like that tail going like that, so it might not be like this, but I do quite like what we've got going here so far. It is looking... I just love the fact that it's like so tall. Like I can't I can't get it in frame on the camera. Let's lift this up a little bit. So leg-wise, we don't really want them just looking like this. Can they look a bit more floppy or... but like, look how far they go back as well. Like they rotate quite far, and then they come forward quite a lot. They're on like a ball joint as well, so they can sort of come out a little bit. I kind of that's the end for that bit, and then it rotates there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can that sort of maybe go out a little bit? Ooh, okay. I quite like that, to be honest. I just think the head maybe? The head is tilted all the way up. What about this bit? Can I tilt this at all? Oh, it can be tilted a little bit. Maybe we push our luck. Yeah, I like that. Now, can I do something else? I'm going to do that and that. Does that make any difference on camera? Just brings it up slightly. I think that works for me. I think that is working for me here. We've got a sort of diversity with the legs there, with where they're positioned. The tail is off to the side there. Looks as if he's swooping in this way. His claws are sort of ready, but they're not in the same position, if you know what I mean. They're sort of a bit more off. His head is more thinged. The wings, do I want them fully open like that? Or do we go a little bit, because if I put him up, it's going to whack into his head crest. But if I put it up like that, does that look a bit weird? Or do I put it all the way down? I think because he's coming in like that, I'd rather the wings be like that. I think the head sort of brings a lot out of this. It's such a great figure, my goodness me. This gives so much sort of more personality to the actual Pokemon as well. You know, you just think, oh, it's just a bug. No, it's much more than that. My goodness me, this thing is awesome. I might be a little bit sidetracked because of the colour, but the colour comparison of this, like red with the green, it works so well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this pose. I think it looks really, really menacing, especially when you've got that and then you've just got Pikachu chilling down here, just not knowing what's coming for him. Yeah. That works for me. Makes Flygon look extremely menacing there. You could, of course, you don't have to. I was just checking then to see if he has a mouth, but I remember I showed you that he has a smile. So he's a very happy dragonfly. But yeah, I mean, that is just awesome. I think this is definitely up there as one of my favourites. I thought Mewtwo was really good. I even thought Tyranitar was good, and he's quite bulky. But this is just another dimension. Like, the fact that... I think if you didn't have the base, this flying aspect would be completely lost. But because you've got this base, and because it's so high up, you've got this sort of extra area. I mean, having a thought of like something being down here as well, like a load of the little smaller Pokemon as well that we've got, just would like be really, really cool. Obviously hides the base as well, but because he's so high, it doesn't sort of interfere with any sort of height or anything like that. So, I'm loving this. Loving Flygon, looking pretty cool. What will Toxtricity be able to bring to the stage? Quite literally, I don't think he comes with a guitar, so that's unfortunate, but we might have to get him in some sort of guitar pose and see how that goes. But there we go, there is Flygon all opened up, posed and ready to go. Unfortunately, he will be in storage for a couple of weeks, and then he'll be back out in this pose ready to go with all the other Pokemon that we've got. But yeah, there we go. What do you think of Flygon? Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know which Pokemon you would like to see in this Select series. Let us know in the comments below, and apart from that, I'll leave it here for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you on Friday for the Toxtricity opening. So until then, I'll see you then.